Alright, hello everyone, this is Gunny from XXLStarsXX, and I'm here today with a Killing Floor video. It is really good today. I'm just going to be talking about the Noob's Guide to Killing Floor, so if you're watching this and you're a veteran to Killing Floor, you can go ahead and just close out the YouTube thing. I really don't care. So anyways, as a lot of people would know already, that probably if you've watched any of the Killing Floor Let's Play, Killing Floor is a Unreal Tournament 2004 mod, I believe. I keep forgetting. I'll have to go look it up sooner or later. It's a mod of the Unreal Tournament. It was released, I forget the release date. Anyways, that's besides the point. The game takes place in multiple official maps, but as always on PC gaming, there's custom-made maps. So there's those. I believe one of the most popular is a map from one of the levels of Doom 2. I think it's like, I don't know which level it was. I just know it's the Doom 2 map. So anyways, when you first start Killing Floor, you'll notice that you are not fighting any other players. You are actually fighting AI zombies. So for people who are interested in zombie killing games like Lewis, this is going to be your home game. I know there's games out there like whatchamacallit, Left 4 Dead, and then there's the Nazi zombies and Black Ops. I mean, those are all great, but those get boring. I actually like Killing Floor better than all those. Just due to the fact of a lot more you're able to do in here than you are in those. And so, anyways, this game, as I said, this game has, actually no, I haven't said it. This game has 7 classes. They are Field Medic, Pyro, Demolitions, Support Specialist, Commando, and hold on, actually. Oh yeah, Field Medic, Support Specialist, Berserker, Firebug, Commando, and Demolitions. So those are your classes. They are all of them vary in what your job will do, depending if you need to be up and close and healing your teammates to going far away and taking out enemies from great distances. So first off, we'll start with Field Medic, since this is going to be the easiest one. As a lot of people know, Field Medic is just basically going to be the medic. He's going to keep everyone alive, he's going to make sure no one gets killed, and he's going to make sure that when you get hurt, you have someone to rely on to heal you. Now granted, you do have a self-healer. It is actually more beneficial for you and your entire team to have a medic. That way, for example, a sharpshooter who's trying to take out multiple zombies coming after him, but he's really low on health and he doesn't have the time to pull out his quick healer and then switch back to his M14. Having a medic just stand behind him, shoot a few healing darts at him while he takes out the enemies was a really great factor. Anyone who likes playing the support role, I suggest playing as that, especially if you're playing with your friends, as you guys will be able to communicate more. If you get into a lobby where everyone's just running around doing their thing, I guess you can do your thing as well, since no one's actually going to try to do teamwork. So then there is Commando, which is the class I'm using. This is your short to medium range class using assault rifles. The Commando is basically your guy that you want to have to get you out of a tight situation. Along with the support specialist, it is a maximum. Unlike the support specialist, you have an effective range at medium to short distances, along with at semi-long distances. But if you're going like across the, I guess you want to say, for example, from across the street over here and all the way down over there to take out an enemies, I would suggest having a sharpshooter right there, or probably a demo, maybe a demo. Anyways. Commando is the only class that can see stalkers in a kind of reddish glow. Once this stalker gets a close distance to the player who is playing as Commando, they'll start showing up in a reddish glow. He is also the only teammate who can see the enemy's health bar. So having a Commando, especially around the times when the Scrake and the Patriarch come around, even if he's not really doing anything, it's good because he can tell you guys what's going on and and all that. So that's another good thing to have around. We're moving on to Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter is I guess you guys want to say the sniper. He's got the second largest. I think it's the largest. He's probably got the largest arsenal in the game. when you first start out, as you notice, you start off with the dual 9mm. I mean, not the dual 9mm. It's just you start off with the 9mm, but in real life, it's actually the M9. Anyways, with the M9, that is what you spawn with, whatever class you are, unless you're a level 6 or level 5 in that class. So if you're a newbie to the game, I recommend that the second you start a game, go sharpshooter, because you do considerable more damage with your pistol than you do anything else. So that's really effective, especially if you're in a tight situation and you're on the first level. It's always a great idea to go sharpshooter. It doesn't matter if everyone's going sharpshooter at the first round. It's just the first wave. No one really cares. It's just going to be clots and sometimes sometimes I forget what the hell, the little ones with the swords on their arm, I guess you want to say. I totally forget their name. Then you move on to support actually, I forget to finish the arsenal. The arsenal of the sharpshooter contains the dual 9mm, a hand cannon, which is just basically the Desert Eagle. You can also dual wield those. Then comes the it's a modified crossbow with a sniper scope on it. I think it's got a 12x zoom. Not really sure how to clarify it, so for any of the military experts and they've seen the scope of the crossbow, you can probably put it in the comment and tell me the range of it. And then it also includes the M14 Enhanced Battle Rifle that comes with the laser dot sight. Now, to use the almost every weapon has a special ability. To use the special ability, you use the middle mouse key, and that's the little wheel kind of thing that is on your mouse when you use to scroll up in pages. Just clicking that, especially on assault rifles, will switch it to semi-automatic or fully automatic. Doing that with the M14 will activate a laser dot. That way, if you want to seem like you're pro and not want to use the laser dot and not want to use the iron sights, or you think they just have bad iron sights, laser dot's pretty good. Helps you aim a little better. With the 9mm, you have a flashlight, so that's pretty good if you're in a dark place. Always good to have. You can also, if you're using a weapon, for example, you're using the Scar and you just enter a dark tunnel, just hitting F will automatically switch you to your flashlight so you can see. It's pretty good if you're not being chased by every single zombie on the game and you're only being chased by 2 and you really need to try to regroup with your team. And moving on, we have the Berserker. Berserker is basically your melee guy using weapons such as a katana, a machete, fire axe, and a chainsaw. He can slice and dice all of the zombies he needs. And then finally, actually no, second to last class is Firebug. Now Firebug is basically your pyro guy. His arsenal contains a flamethrower and a modified MAC-10 that shoots has bullets that light enemies on fire. It's incendiary ammo. It's actually very fun to, if you're playing by yourself and you just want to have fun, just go into like a private, start your own solo game, go put it on easy, go Firebug, and just like light all the enemies on fire. Another game that's also fun to fool around with, but also very effective to your team, is the Demolitions. The Demolitions is basically the guy you always want to keep away from the zombies, because once you level up, when you level up with the Demolitions, your effective range and the damage of the grenade that is fired is increased. So if you're standing like face to face with a zombie and you fire it and the pellet doesn't hit the zombie with force to kill it but does load it and it goes off, you can really do some serious damage to yourself. So that is basically the guy that you want to keep with the sharpshooter, as the sharpshooter and the Demolitions are a great pair to have. The sharpshooter is able to pick off stragglers while the demo clears out large groups of enemies. And then finally, that's actually it. That is all of the classes. This is I know there's been the how to be effective at killing floor. I'm actually going to keep doing those. This was just a quick guide for people who are new to killing floor and everything. I will finish my how to be effective at killing floor, where I go into details about all the classes and some great teamwork aspects about them. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.